And good evening, my lovely lost tales, and welcome back to the Blue Rose Respite. You were lost and now you are found, and you are almost welcome here. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, guys, as we once again embark deep into the darkest dungeon. But first things first, thank you so much, Deadpool72897, for the 2-month resub. Oh my god, dude, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And ooh, Daniel, thank you so much for the host. Really appreciate it, dude. And let us see who is in the chat this evening. We have Beer Guzzling, Hayden, Daniel, Quillian, and how's it going, guys? How's it going? Hope you've all been having a lovely week. This week went by surprisingly quickly for me, so that was really quite nice. That was a nice change of pace. But let us get into this and see what horrors await us. Like, because we're now getting into the final weeks of this game, like, if this isn't going to be, like, the second to last session, we'll probably only be playing this game for a little bit longer. But it feels like we've been playing this game for, like, I think we'd literally been playing this game for, like, 6 months or something like that, because it's been only a once a week sort of thing. But I just want to say thanks for sticking around.
Interest, and obsession. Mile markers on my road to damnation.
Yeah, well, just because you fucked up doesn't mean we're gonna fuck up. She says with an arrogant level of confidence. But I think we need to take some lower level heroes out for a mission. Because we need to gather our strength and make sure everyone's at the top of the game before we go out to anything more dangerous. Hey, Galactic Emperor Batman, welcome back! How's it going, my dude? I hope you've been doing well. I've been playing this game for 7 months now, like, how the fuck has it been 7 months already? Oh, Tobias, there's no need to apologize. Congratulations on getting the job. Oh, that's awesome. Good on you. So proud of you. Oh, and Raven has redeemed a hydrate and a posture check. How's it going, Raven? And posture check. Oh, making sure that I'm all ready to go for tonight's session. Yes, Raven, what is it? Ooh, playing Total War till at the moment. That sounds awesome. Like, I'm okay at strategy games. I kind of suck, though. I'm pretty good. I had a good week. I'm looking forward to this weekend, though. Oh, Raven! Congratulations on getting your first patron on Patreon! Awesome. So proud of you, dude. Oh, you work so hard on your art. And you're amazing. You're a great friend. No, honestly, Raven, celebrate those, like, victories. Like, all those, like, moments of, like, okay, something really cool happened. Like, there's no, like, occasion, big or small, that doesn't deserve a little moment of celebration. Yes, Tobias, like, it was a while back that your dear Vestal died. Yes. I think that was when during one of our assaults on trying to take down the cannon. Hayden, thank you so much for the 8th month resub. Holy shit, dude. Thank you so much, Hayden. I really appreciate it. I'm also trying that 28 thing you did. Oh, Raven, good luck with it. Like, if it takes a lot of focus and diligence, but you feel so amazing at the end of it. And it's not about restricting stuff, it's more about substituting things and still finding substitute for things you can enjoy. Like, honestly, one of my go-to things for dinner nowadays is roast sweet potatoes and, like, spicy chicken breast. And that's really, really healthy. That's really, really good for you. But so you still get those, like, delicious potatoey goodness. But it's a lot better for you. Yes, it's, you can still have caffeine, though. So just to clarify, the thing I did about a month or so ago was a 28-day reset, which cut out all processed foods, including things like cereal and stuff like that. All processed foods. What was the other thing? All dairy, all added sugars and all gluten. So it was like cutting out big things like bread, yogurt, cow's milk, things like that, and no added sugars. So no things like honey or like certain syrups and things like that. You can have like sweeteners and things like that. If you want the full rundown of how it works, Bloggalates, she's the one who came up with it. So yes, you can still have, oh yes, and no alcohol for 28 days as well. So you can still have caffeine, you can still have like coffee and stuff, but you just have like almond milk and like artificial sweetener with it instead. So you still get that much needed energy. Roman Centurion, I believe you're still with us. Yes, you're still with us. Which is good, good, good. So yes, let's go out on a slightly shorter mission and maybe get some supplies. Because some people need to muster their strength. Let's see. Honestly, everyone else is really quite strong. I think I need another person. Let's see. Actually. Just check. Do we have anything extra healy? Raven, it's tricky. It's tricky for like I think it was like about 4 days in that the sugar cravings really hit me, and then about 3 weeks in, that's when it really hit me hard as well. But if you keep powering through it, you feel so amazing. Steph, for the 3K bits we advertised my Patron, the best dungeon runner voice you got. Dungeon runner, do you mean like the ancestor's voice? Like my deep, sombrous. My deep, melancholy bass tones. In that case... Ooh, I might try and get this. If we take beer guzzling... And we'll take our regular lineup and maybe see if we can get these, very... very nice fragments, because I wanted to swap that out so we've got the extra boost to the healing skill. And yes, got all the right things equipped. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, good suggestion, Daniel. Okay, I'll promote Raven's Patreon because he's an amazing friend and I'm happy to help out a friend. I'll do it in my best Countess voice. I would highly encourage all of you to check out Dear Raven's Patreon. If you're a fan of art and you want to support a friend of mine, then be sure to check it out, as well as his Twitter as well. You can check out his Patreon over on Blackbird Arts, arts spelt with a Z. And be sure to say hi for me. Was that satisfactory, Raven? I think that's good for Steph. Ah! Raven! You said it was just going to be 3,000 bits. Huge tip because that was awesome. Raven! Dude, thank you. Raven, I miss you so much. I'm so angry we didn't get to hang out this year, but that's okay. We'll get to hang out next year. But all the best of luck to you and your Patreon and your future endeavors in art and all that good stuff. And thank you so much for the bits. Oh, you had a sad dream the other day about sad Japan. Don't tell me, I'll just get sad. I'm so angry I didn't get to visit this year. I was at Sanjaban alone, like booths, there were panels with literally not a single human there except for me. Oh, Raven! That's like, no! That is such a sad, sad dream. I'm so sorry, that sounds awful. Raven, I miss you. I miss hanging out. I miss New Orleans. Oh, I'm so angry I didn't get to stay longer during the New Orleans trip because I thought, hey, we get to hang out next year, but then 2020 happened and I didn't. But I look forward to when we get the chance to hang out together. Oh, thank you for the hydrate check, Daniel. Much appreciated. Cool, cool, cool. Ready to go. So we're gonna do this as a warm up, get some more resources before we head into back into the darkest dungeon itself.
The very grounds themselves are animated by a deep-rooted evil, a cosmic hatred for all that thrive beyond its tainted grasp.
Ooh, this is kind of a also. I'm kind of unsure where this boss could be. I'm gonna go in an anti-clockwise direction because not as much of the map is revealed. Hey, nice. No. I was gonna say beer guzzling. I'm like, oh my god, even the map is changing to shift to the energy that I sometimes bring to this stream. Or honestly, it's the energy you guys end up bringing to the stream sometimes. Then again, the whole thing about like the Crimson Court courtiers was all about like hedonism and debauchery. So, I think it was a long time coming.
The hamlet.
Oh my god, we were really lucky with this one.
Should not be. Defeat it. Claim the prize it guards.
Oh really? Was that not what you were referring to? And I'm just being a perv again. Okay, good to know. Steph's just being weird again. Oh, that's what you meant. See, that makes sense, Beer. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. It's a little bit too short. Hey, nice. Nice, nice. Oh no, I'm with Steffi. The first thing I thought was this dungeon is growing on a shower.
Reeling.
God damn it.
Break. Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Oh, you're too kind, Daniel. You're too kind. I just get a little bit bashful when people sing my praises a lot. But how have you guys been? How's this week been for you? Hopefully it's been a good one. I know things are just all over the place in the world at the moment, but I really hope that you enjoy your time here tonight. Ooh, that's more like it. Nice, nice, nice. Things have been quiet on the home front. Family on the west coast have been keeping an weary eye out for wildfires. Hope they're okay, dear. Hope your family's safe. Good. Past several days are awful for me, but after all, I could say it's been a good enough week. Okay, I hope your weekend gets better for you then. Getting there bit by bit. There we go. They are, but we have a history and heritage of living out in the hills, not Beverly Hills. The hills have high hills, where everyone's a hillbilly. Oh, regardless, I really hope that they're staying as safe as they can, given how chaotic things are at the moment. Nice, 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 nice.
But I fear there may be
Let's see
no
what we got.
end to this bloodborne evil.
Ooh, toy soldier for the man-at-arms. Awesome. Now, hang on a hot moment. We have all the rest of this map to explore, so let's bandage our wounds. Have a snack. Because we are snacks. And then we can explore a little bit further. Just a few more rooms, and then we can go back at any time, just to see if we can pick up any last treasures. Hey Samuel, how's it going? Welcome back to the Blue Rose Respite. Hope you've been doing well. Yes, oh, speaking of shinies, for all of you who are subscribers, be sure to check out the emotes. There are 2 new ones added. Have fun, guys. I thought you'd like those. See guys, I listen, I know what you like. I know what you want from my Twitch channel. And I do listen to feedback. I do always listen to feedback. And I try my best to accommodate if it fits with my channel and if it sounds like a good idea.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Oh, Beer Guzzling. The new emojis are that one and the Shinies one, just to clarify. The 2 other emojis are the ones that come with the higher tiered subscriptions. But they were on my channel for quite a long time.
Destroy them all.
Oh, you used the new ones while watching Critical Role. That's awesome. I love Critical Role so much. Hey, no worries, Bia. Always happy to help. What other treasures are there? This makes me a little bit nervous. Just gonna keep hitting on those heals. We should be okay. so much. I really like them. I love the new emotes. Good, dodge, dodge, dodge. No. Did not dodge that one, but okay. Oh, not a fan of that one.
Body and brain.
Ooh, crit of 54. Very nice. Hang on, sorry, just 1 second. Just forgot something. I need to write down something. Hey, GentlemanPhilosoraptor, how's it going? Welcome back. Yeah, we tried a dungeon run to Electric Boogaloo, and I agree, it did not go well.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Yeah, I think after this we're gonna head back, just to keep it safe. Yep, and you will go off to the sanitarium to get all patched up. Yeah, our second attack on the Darkest Dungeon did not go well, and we lost 3 heroes.
As the fiend
It was very
falls,
sad.
a faint
I always feel
blossoms.
awful when we lose a hero. Damn it. Well, I'm thinking like people are starting to get more and more stressed, and that amount of stress takes a long time to heal up
The walls
from.
close in. The shadows
So I'm kind of like,
whisper of conspiracy.
I'm gonna try and be smart about this and not get too greedy.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Although, if we rest up in the next room, we could keep going a little bit further. Yes, that's a very good point, Bea. That's a very good point. We could always try and get some more Aegis scales. So, yep, in the next room. Damn it. Fuck! Okay. We'll do this, rest up, and then see if we can get some more Aegis scales, and then head back. I might take some Aegis scales to the Darkest Dungeon to be fully prepared for that. Ooh, very nice. Not a bad general staff. I killed more people in 2 or 3 gameplays than you did in past 10 streams. Hey, this is like my 7th or 8th Hamlet I've taken a crack at trying to play this game all the way through. So you have no idea the bodies I've left in my wake in previous attempts at this game. But I try my best. Oh, hydrate check from Big Bad King Boom Boom. Thank
The
you.
wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Thank you, thank you. Excuse me. Yes, Big Bad King Boom Boom. What is on your mind? Also, welcome back to the Bureau's Respite.
Impressive.
Shit. Get over here. There we go.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Okay. Let's rest up.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
There we go. Do snake skin because we might get more Aegis scales, maybe? Anything else we can do? No. Yeah, I never like leaving sapphires behind. Also, the sapphires in this game are so pretty. Okay, we don't get any more Aegis scales, but that's okay. Anything good? Ooh. We can keep going just a little longer to commemorate the new shinies emote that we have in the chat. Good, very quick on your feet. Good, good, good. And honestly, there's some occasional things, but not a lot left. Ooh, actually, speak of the devil. There we go.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
There we go. Now we can go back. Oh, we got some good shinies out of this one. Ah, look at all those heirlooms. Magnificent. Also, how's it going, Shadow Fang? Welcome back. And beer guzzling, our Vestal is now up to level 6. Fantastic.
The town is alive with wild merriment and desperate jubilation.
Hear ye, hear ye, town fair. The town is alight with a spirit of goodwill and revelry, but this life-affirming attitude is not predicted to last long. All treatment facilities free. Oh, hell yes. Like, there's a lot of people who are gonna have to get some stuff taken care of, but let's get these new treasures handed out. Shard of glass for the flagellant. Hell yes. Increases death blow resistance, bleed skill chance, and takes away bleed resistance, but that's okay. Increases max HP, and increases their move resistance. And where are you? Our man at arms. You also get the toy soldier. Lovely. Increases to your post. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. That's what I like to see. Any arbalists? Oh, we do have a master arbalist. Fantastic. Oh, gods. Good, 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 good. You get to go right there.
Shoot, bandage, and pillage. the dancing steps of war.
Now, who has not had a hero named after them yet? First come, first serve. If you're a subscriber and you have not had a character named after you for this game, raise your hand. Oh, you know what I mean. Just say it in the chat. Oh, and good. They've pretty much got all the ones that I like. Let's give some shiny trinkets to you. Did Bad King Boom Goo get named for a character? I think, yes, Big Bad King Boom Goo is our new man-at-arms. Wrathful bandana. Nice. Good. Hey, it's all good, Hayden. It's all good. This week has been a little bit all over the place for a lot of people. That's okay. Let's see. Now, some people have Crimson Curse, so we're going to have that taken care of. And it's for free, which is nice. Now, does anyone have any really good skills that I wouldn't mind locking down? Honestly, a lot of these are fairly... Corvid's Grace is quite good, though. Actually, I might get that locked down on Samuel, because that's free to do at the moment. Because that increases their dodge and increases their move resistance. Which is going to be really, really important. Yeah, let's do that. And then let's also, because I want to get, essentially make the most of this.
Curious methodologies and apparatus can calm even the most tormented soul.
Patient cells. Okay, so we need a few more of those. Need a fair few more. I think I accidentally spent them at the wrong place, but that's okay. So, is it 35? Yeah, it's 35. Hang on. There we go. Now we can get some more of these amazing skills on lockdown. Because I'm just trying to pin down while these treatments are free, because usually they cost like 10,000 gold pieces a piece. I think that was super amazing. Hang on. Unyielding is quite good for increased death blow resistance. I might put that on lockdown. The thing is, I'm playing a little bit of like picking out the first squad just because I know we're more than likely going to be taking them for the final stages of the darkest dungeon, so I think because they rely so much on bleed abilities, let's do that one. Increases their bleed resistance. Now, anyone got any diseases? No, I don't think anyone else does. I think everyone else is pretty good. But yeah, let's get that taken care of. Also, see you later, Shadow. Thank you so much for dropping by. Yeah, I mean, worried there for a second, Big Bad King Boomer. I just had to quickly check my camera just to make sure that there wasn't like a creepy person in a suit literally standing behind me, because that would have been interesting. You're absolutely right. Raven does have the curse. I forgot. Sorry about that. Let's get that taken care of. Good, good, good. Everyone in there is getting all patched up. And so let's send some more people in for some stress relief. Oh, that's really cool. During these festivities, they have all these extra, like, candles around. Oh, does that mean that all stress treatment is free? I just need to quickly check that everyone's up to scratch. Their abilities. So no one leveled up during that last one. But there's some people who still need a little bit of stress relief, but we'll get that taken care of in a second. It could be either Beer Guzzling or Mr. Creepypasta who I take for this next attack on the Darkest Dungeon. Actually, I'm gonna see what the... if we can go after more of these. Ooh. Yes. Okay, we need that. Fuck, and both of these are in for treatment. God damn it. Okay, fuck. I really want those atonement beads, but, both of our shield breakers are in for treatment. God damn it. God damn it. Do I have anything else that breaks through guard? I think the shield breaker is literally the only one who can break through shields. Yeah. But that's okay, that's okay. We'll just focus on everyone getting de-stressed. And then we'll go out with some of the lower level heroes, methinks. And get them a bit more experience. Hydrate check from Daniel, thank you. Oh, come now, guys. It's the town festival after all. Everyone's having a good time. I'm making sure that your champions are having a good time as well. Good. Everyone is resting up nicely. Let's do a quick, shorter mission with the heroes who still need a little bit more experience. Ooh, let's fix that up, because we need some half-decent healing for you. Because yeah, that greatly reduces your healing skills. So while that does great for damage, it's not so great for other things. So I'm going to swap that out. So you could say we're thirsty. Ah, you guys. Who else can I take with me? I think Raven was the only other person. Do we have any other heroes that we can add? Oh, another grave robber. Actually, let's go on like a shiny seeking one, but it will have to be like a short one, but it'll be a more dangerous one. Nah, those are all medium. I saw that. I saw that. That's time. I saw it. Yes, let's do this one. While everyone else rests up and gathers their strength for when we try, emphasis on try, to do our next attack on the darkest dungeon. Just double checking. Yes, I've got someone who can de-stealth. 2 pretty good healers. Good, good, good. Flatulence should get stress relief from a quirk removed from the sanitarium only because I'm imagining whipping is involved in that process. You know what? You're not wrong. You are not wrong, Samuel. But yeah, let's just do this one. It's a short one. It's a champion level one. Should be relatively straightforward. The fights might be a little bit intense though. But that's okay. And we're going to the Warrens, so that means an okay amount of bandages and other supplies. And let's see, anything else? We'll grab some medicinal herbs as well, just in case. And yeah, that looks good to me. Yep, this is a short one. I've probably already overstocked like usual when it comes to these ones, but it's still a champion level one, so I just want to be prepared. It feels weird going back to these other stages like the Warrens or the Cove, because we're just kind of going through and looking, like we're not so much going specifically after...
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
Because we're not necessarily going after anything in particular. It's more just kind of general exploring.
Wealth beyond measure.
Or to pass time in the village.
To the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Returning to the places already conquered. Exactly, exactly. Honestly, that would be a cool touch, Samuel, is then once you've stepped into the darkest dungeon, then the rest of the dungeons start to steadily get more and more creepy. But who knows, maybe once we conquer the second stage of the darkest dungeon, then that's something that'll come into play more and more.
monster's size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue. As the light gains
After the
purchase,
second stage, it's all just blood and
spirits are
tentacles.
lifted, and purpose is made clear.
You know what? That wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. Oh, yay, it's you. Ah yes, blood, tentacles, and eyes. You're missing teeth, and then we would have the perfect four of all things horrifying and wonderful. Ooh, good question, Daniel. Yes, as of this Sunday, we'll be starting a new game. We will be playing Valhalla. Although it is presented VA11 Hall A. It is a cyberpunk game, very pixel art, very cool, where it's stylized that you play a character who's a bartender. So you are mixing drinks for the clients who come in, and you just chat, you listen to their stories, and you listen to some really cool, like, chilled cyberpunk music in the background. So I thought it would be a good thing to put up for vote for the Sunday streams, because it's more story-driven, it's still chilled out, laid back, so it's got those good vibes that I like to have on my Sunday streams. But it's more like, again, more story-based, so I'm looking forward to playing it.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Do you dole out sage bartender wisdom? It depends on the client. I did try like a little bit of it, just to see what it was like, to see if it would be, just to see if it would be appropriate for the Sunday stream. And I really liked it. It depends on the client, though. You do get some pricks who come and visit the bar.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
There we go. See, I listen. Oh, and also, because the game we'll be playing on Sunday is going to be more story-driven, I will be recording it and putting it up on my YouTube channel, so if you're not able to make it to the stream, you can still watch it later.
A dizzying
Ow.
blow to body and brain. As the fiend falls,
Hey, it's all good, Daniel.
faint
Happy to
hope
help.
blossoms. Dazed, reeling, about to break.
Good. The thing is, I always put up games for vote that
Press the
I'll be happy with
advantage.
any of them.
Give
Excuse
them
me.
no quarter.
I'll be happy with any of the ones that get voted on that win it. But there's always like one that, you know, it doesn't quite meet it, where I'm like, oh, I was really hoping we'd be able to play that one. But I'll just put it on the roster then for the next time we're up for vote for a new game. I will say one thing about Valhalla, the game on Sunday, is that while it is like kind of chilled out with like soundtrack and the kind of atmosphere it creates, it does lean a little bit into some political issues. So if that's not your cup of tea and you prefer to
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
come back to
Now
my
it must
channel
be
when
carried
it's
home.
more of a chilled out game, like the game is very chill, but it just brings up some topics of conversation that are politically driven. So I was just letting you guys know that in advance, just in case it wouldn't be your cup of tea.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Ooh, good question, Hayden. I'm just gonna double check that because I have that in my calendar. My live narration will be... 1 second. It's the 20th. So, yes, it's not this Sunday, but it's next Sunday. That's the thing, Hayden. I don't want people to feel like, oh, this is the one she really wants to play, so I'll vote for that. I want to still, like, be receptive to what your guys' choices are, for those of you in the Discord who vote on what game I'm going to play next.
A singular strike.
Ooh, Samuel, I'm like 3 episodes behind. I need to catch up with Critical Role. I'm so far behind. This is not looking good. Hang on.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
I just wanted to let people know, Hayden, just in case they wanted, you know, to come to my stream on Sundays for like complete escapism from the world outside, which is heavily political at the moment. So it's not like it's the main drive of the game, it's just that it's something that's brought up in conversation by some of the characters, by some of the bar clientele. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt. I'm not liking this, I'm not liking this. I'm starting to think we might need to retreat. Yeah, I'll say we have to retreat from this one.
A wise general cuts losses and regroups.
Yeesh. Yeah, a part of me is like, okay, looking at it, we're gonna have to go through that fight again. Maybe we just don't have the best lineup for this. Yeah, let's head back. It was more to just kind of give people back in the hamlet time to rest up, but yeah, let's head back and then these guys can rest.
Do not ruminate on this fleeting failure. The campaign is long, and victory will come.
Absolutely, absolutely. You can always tactily reposition. We still got some cool stuff out of it though. There we go. Back to the hamlet.
No amount of scrubbing can remove the stains of such fearsome piety.
Ooh, hear ye, hear ye. Cell cleaning. The abbot will not comment on the condition of the penance hall at this time, except to say that he expects normal operations to resume shortly. Penance hall is locked. Transept costs 50% less. Cloister costs 50% less. Okay, so no one can flagellate for stress relief. So our flagellant is probably crying. But let's get the others taken care of. Okay. So, essentially, I'm going to be taking the Thirst Squad in for the second assault on the Darkest Dungeon. So, I'll give the Talisman of the Flame to you. Now, we have to take someone who can guard. So, I am thinking of taking the Houndmaster back. Because he can guard our Vestal then and keep them safe. And then we'll be taking our dear Jester again. So you get one. And yep, just making sure I'm keeping the stress skills thing equipped. And then we'll take Mr. Creepypasta with us. I wonder, hang on. Yeah. I'm gonna actually swap those around. Hang on. Give me a second. So you get Sacred Scroll and Junior's Head for max out healing skills. Hey, it's all good, Daniel. It's all good. It's just that we needed someone who can guard, and I believe our Houndmaster is the only one who can do that. So we just had to prepare accordingly. So we've got Samuel, who has stress skills and the Talisman of the Flame. We have Gundenmeister, Spike Collar and Talisman of the Flame, and Storyteller Bree, Talisman of the Flame, and Lioness Warpaint. Good. Just going to do a quick check just to double check that everyone's abilities are up to scratch. Ooh, Hydrate check from Dragon Saint. How's it going? And posture check as well. Ah. Okay, I'm nervous. I'm nervous, guys. Actually, I wanted to check. Okay, it's 750 for the red hook for that last one. And 100 for the House of the Yellow Hand. That's okay, we'll eventually get there. Oh god! I'm nervous. And where are you? Storyteller Bree. Okay. Ooh, this party's called Blood and Guts. That sounds promising. The Houndmaster isn't a bad healer. It's just that I've equipped him so that he's more for marking targets and doing bleed damage. And then the guard thing is just for this particular fight. The Jester is definitely more... he's just going to be spamming stress healing. Then our Vestal's going to be main healing, and then our Hellion is going to be our main damage hitter. Oh, Dragon, I'm so sorry. Hopefully that gets sorted out. Actually, Battle Ballad might be good as well. I believe only buffs one person, and you have to be close to them, I think. No, you can still do it from like those last positions as well. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, his main job is going to be buffing people, so let's get that taken care of. Oops. Good, there we go. And yes, making sure I've still got Solo and Finale at the ready. But yeah, he's just going to be spamming that heal, that stress heal. So let's have a double check, triple check. So main healer, stress healer, who's really good at stress healing, bleed damage and guard, and hard hitting front woman. Activate 3 iron crowns, okay. And this is a long one, so we can camp twice. My god, I'm still so fucking nervous about this. Oh god, I'm nervous. Fuck was that? You guys saw that, right? I'm so suspicious of this fucking game, you guys. You have no idea. Now, we don't need shovels for this. Hey, Dandruff Sphinx, how's it going? Welcome back. Yep, no shovels needed. I'm just... Okay, I'm also going to take... I'll take one of the Aegis scales, just as a Hail Mary, just in case. Okay. What do you guys think for this inventory? We've got plenty of food for those campfires between them. Torches, medicinal herbs. We can't get rid of the dog treats because that's for the Houndmaster. Got anti-venom bandages. And the Hand of Glory we will be placing around the dungeon. I think it looks good as well. I'm just so goddamn nervous about this going horribly wrong. But we already have a good idea of where we need to head, because we learnt our lesson from last time. So fingers crossed, it goes well. I'm so nervous. Let's do this.
The thing has no name, or it needs no language. Nevertheless, those who would submit to its word, this will, are rewarded in a fashion. The creature's blessings are as repulsive as they are robust. Twisted, half-human monstrosities stalk the flesh-ridden halls, protecting their gestating god.
Oh, fuck, you're right. We don't have blood for the Crimson... Okay, they're okay, though, for now.
Madness made flesh. It crawls steadily upward from the pit, supported by the lattice of cyclopean pillars.
Fuck. Fingers crossed we managed to make this through. It might have something to do with the Crimson Curse, with their stress being that high. Fuck. This is gonna go great, guys. We already shot ourselves in the fucking foot less than, 5 seconds into this fucking level. Oh god. Hey Artemis, how's it going?
A momentary abatement.
JCB, how's it going? Welcome to the Blue Rose Respite. How's it going? Glad you could join us this evening. You are now one of my lovely lost tales, and you are most welcome here.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Previous festival didn't have this curse though. Maybe it's a penalty for bringing in people who already went to the darkest dungeon before. Honestly, that would not surprise me. That would not surprise me if that's the case. As like a penalty thing. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Well, it's okay. Got that taken care of. Fuck.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Oh, no, 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 no. Fuck. Oh, gods. I'm just so angry at myself for overlooking that. We're gonna do our best with this, but it wouldn't surprise me if we need to head back at some point.
As the enemy crumbles. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless. Is struck. A blazing star is born.
I'm just gonna be so focused on this fight. I'm really nervous about this, guys. I'm just gonna do my best. I'm gonna try my best to get through this.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Fuck. God damn it.
Decimated.
Good. Good, good, good. Okay, but yeah, that's a good suggestion. What do you guys think? Because the thing is, the one hero that we do end up losing is completely random. If we retreat now, any one of these guys could be taken down with us.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Yes, if we retreat, that is. We'll see how this goes.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. As victories mount, so too will resistance. light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
I'm gonna be tense about this, guys. But I'm just gonna try my best. And that's all I can do. I didn't camp because I forgot to. I was gonna save that until after this first big fight was over, but that was a mistake. And I am gonna pay for it. And because when I'm focused on games like this, I don't read the chat sometimes. So, I'm sorry, guys. Damn, she wasn't guarded anymore. Fuck. Fucking fuck.
Frustration and fury, more destructive than 100 cannons.
Hey, Scarlett! Thank you so much for the 6-month resub. Oh god, we need you. Oh god, this is not going well. This is not going well at all. And thank you so much for the 6-month resub. I really appreciate it.
Injury and
Tonight is a horrible night to have a curse.
For heroism or cowardice.
I'm dropping the Aegis scale on that because we might have to retreat. I just want to make it through this fight. Yep, someone will die, but... God damn it.
Now, the true test. Hold fast, or expire. As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves. More blood soaks the soil, feeding the evil therein.
Everyone, a moment of silence for our dear Houndmaster. We're running. We're running.
A wise general cuts losses and regroups.
Okay. We lost our doggo, and it's gonna be one of the first squad that goes down. Oh god, I feel so bad. Everyone. I'm grabbing your trinkets. 'Cause I've learnt my mistakes. Everyone, can we have a moment of silence for the Thirst Squad? I mean, we're missing Daniel, so it's not the full Thirst Squad, but one of these three is going to sacrifice themselves so the rest can escape. The fiends are closing in, and a random hero must give their life to ensure the others will escape from the darkest dungeon. Really abandoned quest? I feel so awful. Yes.
Where there is no peril in the task, there can be no glory in its accomplishment.
Samuel is the one who gave his life. The fucking bard gave his life for us. Oh my god. I am so sorry, Samuel. The bard got the last laugh in the darkest dungeon. Everyone, can we have a moment of silence for Samuel? He has been with us. He's been our bard. He has always been the fucking bard. His final swan song was going down in a blaze of glory in the darkest dungeon, getting the rest of the Thirst Squad out. Okay, I'm heartbroken at this, but to be honest, it's probably the way he would have wanted to go out. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad. I'm awful at this game. I'm sorry.
Insistent gnawing in the back of my mind. It was a yearning, a thirst for discovery that could be neither numbed nor sated.
I'm so sorry, Samuel. I feel so shitty. I imagine he did die laughing, his laughter echoing off the walls as the horrors bore him into the ground. Jester looks at the hellion. Tell them I said last word. Oh god, I feel so bad. Let's get you guys in. Take care of you. Get some stress relief. I don't know what's up with some of my volume levels. It's maybe OBS updated and it changed some things so that then I peak at a slightly softer level. But all my stuff is up maxed as it should be, so I don't know why that's the case. But that's why I'm trying to bring my mic a little bit closer to my mouth so you can hear me clearer. It's okay, no jester lives forever, Ghost Hug. Thank you. Oh, and speak of the devil and he shows the fuck up. We have a new jester. Hey, Fallout Kid, how's it going? Oh, God. How's it going, my dude? But, we have a new jester who can join our party. Although it feels cruel in some ways to just bring a new jester on board that quickly, but we need
will
one.
Be laughing still at the end.
Just as our previous jester was. I quite like the purple. No, red. Samuel was red. I quite like the purple. Let's keep that purple. But, he needs a name. So, chat, if you have not had a hero named after you, put your hand up now to become our new bard. We will probably spend just let you guys know, we will need to spend a bit of time grinding because we need to take a Jester with us into the second onslaught on the Darkest Dungeon. So we may not be going back to the Darkest Dungeon for a little bit because we're going to have to do a bit of grinding. Do you want to keep a continuity and name it after me instead? I escaped or give it to someone else. Yes, you're absolutely right, Hayden. We actually need names for 2 heroes. We need a name for our Arbalist and we need a name for our Jester. Okay, because Samuel, I kind of like that idea, but I want to actually leave it up to the chat. Samuel the Jester has been with us since the beginning. So, would you prefer that another subscriber was named our new Jester? Or would you want him to be named Samuel the Second? Samuel, I'm gonna let the chat decide this. What do you guys think? Oh, you're right, Daniel. Galactic Emperor Batman, does he actually have a hero? No, he does not. He can be our new Arbalist, but I'll let you guys decide if you want to name our new Jester Samuel the Second. Hang on. Because I just want Batman as the name for our Arbalist. That's just straight it. Okay. Samuel live, stop. Okay. But I do agree. Galactic Emperor Batman has not had a hero named after him yet, and he has joined the Discord server recently. So just because we didn't name them in the previous moment of downtime we had in our estate, so I'm gonna name our Arbalist after him. But are you guys okay with our new Jester being named Samuel the Second? Okay, you guys seem to agree that this is like where we should go with this because like Samuel Van Helsing sounds awesome. Okay, since we've decided he's going to be named Samuel, do you want Samuel the Second or do you want Samuel Van Helsing? You guys. What do you guys think? Samuel the Second or Samuel Van Helsing? I'd say Samuel the Second. He has to earn the Van Helsing title. Okay, let's keep this in mind. If this Jester, this Samuel the Second, survives the second attack on the Darkest Dungeon, he will be redubbed Samuel Van Helsing. Samuel the Second, you lucky motherfucker. There you go. Let's give you some fun new toys. There we go. Now, we might have... Is there a bird in the neighborhood? Probably not. God damn it. There we go, but let's go out for a little adventure and try to level up some guys. Because the second sounds like he just ran away, came back and just told everyone he's the Jester's kid and hopes no one notices. Okay, to be fair, the Jester does wear a mask and he could have just dyed his outfit or got a new outfit and then been like, "Hi guys, like, do you need a new Jester? Like, how do you know we need a new Jester?" "Oh, just a lucky guess. You all looked so sad, like the music died or something." Oh god, but oh my god, I just feel so bad. We lost GentlemanPhilosoraptor, our legend Houndmaster, and Samuel, our legend Jester. Oh, hopefully we get the chance to get our Houndmaster's tokens back. Just a second, guys. Apologies for that. Let us continue. Now then. He just went on, he just put on a new hat and deepened his voice. Absolutely, absolutely. Yes, good, good, good. Yes, let us do a relatively lowish level one. Actually, this one's not bad. Activate 3 corrupted altars. These guys are level 4, 4, 4, and 3. Yep, that sounds good. There we go. But we take a deep breath and we soldier onwards. Just as with our previous high level, high risk adventures, finally defeating the Darkest Dungeon will probably take a while to do. But that's okay. We will do our best to soldier ever onwards and upwards. One more bandage. Yeah, you're right. The ruins, we always need more bandages and more anti-venoms. And honestly, more torches. I'll just grab a few more. Food-wise, we should be good. Yeah, food-wise, we should be good. Good for everything else. Actually, I'll take some more medicinal herbs and some laudanum just in case. Yeah, that looks good. That's better. And just double checking everyone's abilities. Yes. 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 And yes. Yep, that works. Good, good, good. It will take a little while for us to muster our strength again before we can go back into the Darkest Dungeon, but let's just focus on getting this mysterious new jester up to reasonably high level.
Consecrated? Can the fallen find rest?
Yeah. So we're going to be looking around for a little bit. So let's go up in a let's go in a clockwise direction. Nice. I'm imagining a wholesome reunion with the squad jester in a deep voice. Hello, my fellow kids. Nice to meet new people. Helly just stares at him and then punches him before hugging him. Oh, I could totally see that happening.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Oh, it would be so sad because, like, the jester, like, Samuel would be just like, oh, trying to not give it away too much. Like, the Hellion would be in on it instantaneously because she knows that shit. But the Vestal would probably be really sad, like, about losing him. And then, oh god.
Surges as the enemy crumbles. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
I was looking for Darkest Dungeons jokes and I found a good one about cannon dodging. Oh, good. Oh, good, yes. Because fuck that fucking cannon.
is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Well, because the Vestal's like the mum of the group, and the Jester was like that asshole college kid, I imagined. He's the guy playing acoustic guitar on the front lawn, and then everyone's else like, why the fuck is he got acoustic guitar on the lawn? Okay. But you can imagine it however you want to. Shit. Oh great, yay. I'm sure there's fanfics out there with all the different heroes, but I like that we've got our own strange little story regarding our little lineup of heroes. Come on. Bounty Hunter, let's attack it. There's no way he can dodge. Cannon, dodge Bounty Hunter. Nani?
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Monster's size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
God damn it. Light. It's funny when you see a picture. Oh, I can imagine. I can imagine. Just it. The cannon fucking dodging. That just continued to piss me off. There we go. The altar has been purified, and we have space for more shit. That's what I like to see.
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil intent.
Oh, I remember when the hag's pot dodged. I was just... What the fuck is this? Probably best if we kept, like, if we're going to tell jokes in the chat, keep it a little bit, a little short and sweet, if that's okay, guys? Just because, I can't really read large blocks of text and play the game at the same time. Hey, Ewan, how's it going? Welcome back. Glad you could make it tonight. I like to imagine there's an entire debate on whether the cannon can dodge or they just simply missed. Some people are now convinced that there's a spirit controlling the cannon.
As the fiend falls,
Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if after that first assault on trying to take out the Brigand 16-pounder, there was just like the entire estate of our hamlet just lost its mind. And like the religious, like all the priests and stuff like that at the church were just like, the cannon is possessed by the spirits of the brigands who our ancestor cursed in that forest.
destroyed.
Hey, Shadow Tom, how's it going? Welcome
These
back.
nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Okay. There's a quest location up there, and then there's one down there. Good to know. Actually. Yep, let's go back to this room, and then we can go back, rest up. It's a hell cannon. Oh my god, like, okay. There's a new cannon called worshipping the amazing dodging power. Okay, Samuel, I had a brain blast of just, oh my god. Can someone please write like a really short fanfic about this, because all I can see now is like a new small sect of people, like whether it's brigands or people from the estate, now worshipping this amazing dodging cannon. But then their point of worship becomes that they douse themselves in gunpowder as a part of like their cult practices, and then they don't realize that gunpowder and fire doesn't mix, and then off in the distance all of our heroes turn as they just hear this warehouse go up in flames. I'm going to hell. I'm sorry, all I can like hear is just like that. Oh, in the distance, and all the heroes suddenly turning around like, you guys heard that, right? Oh god.
Obliterated.
Have I ever heard of the sea cargo cults? I have not.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Oh god. Just the cannon would just live on in legend for its amazing dodging abilities, or maybe it's something like people suppose that it was like blessed by the hag's pot, the hag's cauldron, and Orioles melted down and reformed into the shape of a cannon. Both metal objects, amazing for their dodging capabilities.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose. Precision.
I believe you are still dead, Tom. There's like really dynamic anime art of the cannon dodging in style. Okay, all I could see is like a JoJo's thing with like one of the brigands like that, and like the cannons in the background all sparkly, like it's his stand. Oh god. This fucking cannon. I need to watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I don't know, maybe it was like losing a member of the first squad and like failing again at the darkest dungeon that I was like, oh, my brain done broke and now everything is funny to me and I'm trying not to cry. This cannon is canon.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
We could probably get rid of that and grab those crests. Let's wait until after we've rested before we crack that thing open.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
There we go. Rest up, guys. Post-World War II, large groups of people on islands in Southeast Asia were observed building planes and airports and attempting to entice shipments of cargo by imitating noises made by planes and ground crew during the war. The point is people can and will worship anything. That's amazing! Oh, that's fascinating. There we go, some nice new shinies. And we just got one more, but it's back down there, so let's head back. Oh, that cannon will haunt my dreams, I swear to God. Let's have a look at the next room, or at least what the next curio is, just in case it's anything useful. Because I wouldn't mind just sticking around, just to get a bit more XP. And then we can head back at any time. This isn't me being greedy, I'm trying to actually get some more XP for these heroes. Because our roster has taken a hit over the past few sessions.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Oh, what happened, Shadow Tom, if you feel like sharing with us? We would be curious to know.
A singular strike.
The cannon dodging should give max stress at the sheer incomprehensible cosmic might it had. Oh god, I agree. Because, like, there were other bosses that we struggled against a little bit. Like, we had to go after the prophet, the gibbering prophet, twice. But the cannon just continued to... It wouldn't fall, and it was driving me insane. But we eventually bested it. But now our next foe is, of course, the insidious Darkest Dungeon itself. So we will have to prepare accordingly for it. Who would win? 4 experienced level 6 heroes or some old-looking cannon that can dodge? The cannon. The cannon will continue to be the thorn in our side. Almost there. There we go. Ooh, nice, nice, nice.
Be wary.
Anything good?
Triumphant pride precipitates.
Not really. I'm happy to head back. Play it safe.
In the darkness, stars in the emptiness of the void.
Ah, those shinies, guys! We got 3 sapphires out of this and a tapestry. Magnificent. Oh. And that's what I like to see. More guys getting up to level 5. Yes, the shinies. I'm so glad I got that emote commissioned. You guys having fun with it?
Shuffling dead are silenced. We have claimed dominion over the ruins once more.
Silence in the crypts. Reports from the hill cottages confirm a welcome reduction in the general air of malaise in and around the old ruins. Increase in resolve XP in ruins on next quest. Increase in damage in ruins on next quest. Honestly, I wouldn't mind kind of just doing the same thing that we did before. Get some more XP with essentially the same lineup. There's another short quest that's available. I wonder. Okay, to be fair, did you expect anything less from the Bard? Let's see. What else do we take with us? I don't think our jester got up. Nope, not yet. That's okay. Good. I was playing one of my favorite MMOs and I rode past someone. This player was streaming at the time and talked about cool outfits you can make in game. While I stopped to look at stuff on my map, the streamer started going about my character and talking about my outfit. And a bit of back and forth, I managed to convince them to let me show off my other outfit and steed combos. Shadow, that's awesome! Oh, I'm so happy for you. That's so cool. Go. Yes. Ooh, bolster is a great move, by the way. Consider upgrading it too. Bolster, is that this one? Remind me who has bolster. Who has that ability? I do not know. I pretend to be good at this game. Oh, and the stream loved my outfits as well. That's awesome! I'm sure you have exquisite taste in outfits in MMOs. I should get into an MMO, but I don't have the time for it. And an MMO is something that it would be like lockdown playing for a really long time. Whereas, like, at some point we're going to get to the end of Darkest Dungeon, and then I'll pick another series of games to be up for vote. Whereas an MMO, that's like, that is your game. You continue to play that for a really long time. So I would love to play an MMO, potentially if I got maybe up to streaming 3 days a week, and then I could just have one MMO that I was focusing on. Okay, we're gonna be... Let's do a harder level 1. Actually, no. Fuck. Yeah, we can't go back to the ruins yet. Shit. Actually, this is a short one. Explore 90% of rooms. And we have the benefit of, and we have the benefit of the boons and going back. I kind of want to do this one. It's a short one. It's just an exploration one. And it's just to get a little bit of extra XP for these guys. Seriously, dude, congratulations on being admired for your aesthetic taste in outfits. Good on you. Ooh, from Daniel. What about ASMR videos you've said would be this month? I know I asked this before, but I didn't think you saw it. Yes, okay, I'm not going to say what it is that I'm doing at the end of this month, but I will say it's a new character. I had way too much fun writing her script, and I think you guys are going to like her. I had a lot of fun playing her, I had a lot of fun writing her script. Once the video comes out, you'll know why. MMOs are tricky. I imagine a stream like that would work best like a D&D stream with other people on mic. Yeah, I agree, Samuel. I agree. Unfortunately, most of the people that I would potentially stream with live in the United States, and time differences suck. Daniel, I'm not going to give it away. I'm not going to give away any hints. If you are a patron on my Patreon, or if you're on my Discord server as a Twitch sub, probably next week I'll give a behind the scenes thing and you'll get a hint of what the character is. But I'm going to leave that for a behind the scenes thing. I wanted to be a surprise for the rest of you. When does it drop this month? Do you mean the behind the scenes thing or the actual ASMR video itself? The ASMR video will be the last Saturday of this month. So you'll have a little bit of time to wait, but I'm sure it'll be worth it. I'm certain of it. Put a lot of effort into it, but I really enjoyed writing it. That looks good. This is for a short mission. Food, torches, bandages, anti-venom shovels. Good, good, good. But yeah, we're just going back to the ruins just to take advantage of the town event. And this is a short one, so hopefully it won't be too tricky.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar, now foreign.
Spooky, scary skeletons. Shivers down your spine. Everything seems to be running smoothly on my end, Shadow. You might need to refresh your browser.
Safety. The ground
Good.
quakes.
It reminds me of when I was waiting to see Avengers Endgame. I was waiting almost an entire year avoiding spoilers, and then a month before I saw the movie, I read what's going to happen. I was so close. Oh, Daniel, I'm so sorry. Oh, that's got to be the absolute worst. To be honest, I haven't actually seen Avengers Endgame since I saw it in cinemas. I don't have a Disney Plus account, and there's no one I can borrow a login from. But I need to watch it again. I need to watch it again at some point. But I'm like, I have a Funimation subscription, so I'm thinking maybe if I cancel my Funimation subscription, then I can get a Disney Plus subscription for a month or something.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
The thing is, Baron, there's a lot of other things that I want to watch on Disney Plus as well. So I'm like, okay, if I am gonna watch it, then I want to get the full subscription so I can watch all of the stuff that they have. Mostly rewatch Mandalorian. And then it takes too much time and bandwidth to download everything I want to watch. Ooh, treasure. But it's protected by speeders.
A devastating blow.
I don't even have a Disney sub, I just borrow it. Hey, if you've got a friend who's happy to share their password, do it. No to the speeders.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Get the raid spray ready. Oh, we're already on it.
A momentary abatement.
Good.
Eradicated. Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Treasure. Nice. Good, good, good. Still waiting for you to finish the good place. I was thinking about the ending itself. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm at the moment. I'm on a true crime binge, so that's what I've been watching a lot of at the moment. Have you ever seen a black widow just get soaked in rain and 3 other kinds of spray and still live? I have several times. Oh, trust me. As an Australian, I am well familiar with just dousing something in as much bug spray so it's like a mountain peak of foam on top of it and it's still twitching and being gross and creepy. I know I'm like super late to the party, but I finally started watching Making a Murderer, and I've never been so fascinated and pissed off by a series in my life. I slept on my floor and woke up with a black widow on the outside of my glasses once. That sounds terrifying. I'm glad you're okay. Oh my god, Shadowy Whispers. Mr. Shadowy Whispers, how's it going, my dude?
These nightmarish creatures
Everyone
can be felt.
say
They
hello
can be
to Shadowy Whispers. If you like my YouTube channel, you may remember him as Professor Edward Softly from my Disappearance of Dr. Sharp series. How's it going? Welcome back. Good to see you. How have you been? We haven't talked in ages. Always good to see you and learn about your new projects. I'm off for the night. It's always a pleasure. Good night, everyone. Oh, thank you so much for dropping by, Dangerous Sphinx. I really hope you had a good time, and I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Actually, anything good? Nah. I remember and thought the name was familiar. Yes, yes, yes.
Mind that such missteps are the exception. And
I can
not
use a shovel or a skeleton key on the glass cabinets. Ooh, good to know. I didn't know that. Thank you. Yes,
Packs
chat,
laden with
dogpile
loot
hugs,
are
and
often low on
give lots of love to
supplies.
Shadowy Whispers because he's amazing. I'm good, just editing some audios for the weekend and stopping in to enjoy some gameplay. I'm really glad you decided to stop by. We should do a chat sometime, like a voice chat. I don't believe we've spoken like voice to voice in either a really long time or ever. So we should definitely do that sometime. Because I think I've been so caught up with all my nonsense. But yeah, I feel so bad because, like, you were planning on, not to bring up a sore subject, but because you were planning on coming to the UK this year and we were going to meet up, but it didn't quite work out according to plan. But let's do a voice chat sometime. I'd love to catch up with you. And he did an amazing job in that series. He absolutely fucking did. Shadowy Whispers knocked it out of the park with his depiction of Estelle's dear brother. I love that series so much. I'm so proud of how that series came out, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it too. I imagine they do some voice chat and another great series comes out. Well, you know, when great minds come together is all I'm gonna say. Who knows? I like to as well. My dad's card is filling up, so let's make a plan soon. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Like, because time difference is tricky, and I know you also work a day job, so just honestly, just send me a DM and let me know what date, what kind of time works for you, and I'm sure we'll be able to figure something out.
The abyss returns even the boldest gaze.
Ah, you guys are fine. It was so good, got me subbed to Shadow's channel and subbed to his YouTube channel. Ayo! I listened to it after I did the stream about all the background stuff, and it's awesome, and yeah, he did amazingly. Oh, thank you so much, Shadow Tom. I'm really glad that that stream kind of encouraged you to check out the full series.
The greater the glory.
Because it was just the biggest labor of love. I had so much fun working on it, and I really hope that you enjoyed it. Yes. Oh, anything good? No, nothing good. Let's return to the hamlet.
The great ruins belong to us, and we will find whatever secrets they hold.
Oh boy, we got a good amount of shinies from this one. Shinies, yes. Oh, that's a good sign. We just need a little bit more for Samuel II, and then he will be up to Resolve level 6. Fantastic.
The plume and the pistol. A fitting end to my folly, and a curse upon us all.
Yeah, you've always been a piece of shit. Yeah, Stephanie, a new part of, is coming up soon in my big series next year. Awesome. And actually, I introduced your character to my Shadowverse D&D campaign, and my mods are still trying to figure out who it is. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna let you know, because I have done this for people in the text-to-speech crew. If you want me to record something for your D&D game, for like building atmosphere, or it's like a letter that's being written and then read aloud, or some kind of spectral voice, I am more than happy to record something for you to add extra oomph to your D&D game in character, because I've done that for some people's D&D games in the past for like a sci-fi setting, and they press like a video diary and it plays something. So if you ever want me to do that, I'm more than happy to help you out, because you're such a great friend and you help me so much with my Dr. Sharp series. All of your shinies belong to us. Yes, they do. They always do. Even though my favorite series is The Castle Blue Roses, I love and still do The Disappearance of Dr. Sharp. I think it's amazing. Oh, thank you so much, Daniel. Oh yes, they'd be more confused, but if they figured out, I'd love it. Absolutely. Just hit me up on Discord or on Twitter, and we'll figure something out. We will figure something out. I'd be more than happy to help. Wait, you recorded something for Warhams. It was more just like, because I'm part of the If the Emperor Had a Text-to-Speech Device voice crew, or just the production crew in general. And on occasion, amongst us, we're like, oh hey, would you be able to help me out with some voice work? And so I was like, oh yeah, sure, I can do that. So it was just for, someone was doing a D&D campaign, or I don't know if it was D&D, but it was like for a tabletop game. And they wanted to have like a video diary when it was played, like a voice would play. So I recorded some lines because I had some spare time to help out with that. But yeah. But that was kind of just like amongst friends sort of thing. So I'm more than happy to help out friends. If it's for like you guys, if you're a fan of mine, then it would be considered a commission. Really is wonderful series. Currently indulging if the Emperor had a podcast. Yes. Oh god. I'm just so happy that I'm a part of such an amazing crew. They're so much fun to work with, you guys. But we've already got a number of people up higher and higher levels. Still need Samuel to get up to that last little bit of push. I don't think there's any other heroes that we're missing. Oh, we're looking for a Houndmaster. Do we have a Hound? Oh, we've got a level 0 Houndmaster. Am I awful where I... Like, because we need a new Houndmaster, but I would want to wait until we get another higher level one? Yeah, let's just wait until a higher level Houndmaster comes through, I think. Because honestly, Bad King Boombo has also got great guard abilities, so they might end up coming with us to the Darkest Dungeon. And then we can also take Daniel next time. Potentially. But first things first, we need to get Samuel up to level 6. Yes, get that garden riposte up! I think that's already... Yeah, it's at level 5, so that's the highest it can get. Actually... Weapons practice is quite good for when we're resting. Now, the survivalists I haven't really bothered to level up. Training camping skills, like, some of it could be useful. But, Nah, I'm all good with those. The thing is, I want to hold on to the crest because I kind of really want just this red hook thing as the monument. And we need more portraits for that. And also, we've got to finish leveling up everything else first. Like, I might... No, we need portraits for that other thing. And that's good. What do we need for you? We don't need to level, like, we don't need to heal anyone's stress at the moment. That's okay. We're not quite ready to go back to the Darkest Dungeon just yet. I think we're gonna need to go out on another brief mission. Who else can we take with us? Actually, Mystery Pass needs a little bit more rest. Anyone else? Looking a bit stressed. Oh, not too bad actually. Let's get a good lineup going. Let's take Beer Guzzling as well. They haven't been with us for a while. And who else? We need some more experience. Who hasn't been with us for a while? We take. Actually, Roman Centurion hasn't come with us for a while, so let's take you. Because this is just going to be another short mission. So let's see who else. Let's take Baron. So we haven't taken Baron with us for a while, so we've got Vestal, Jester, Highwayman, and our Abomination. That looks good. This is just looking for a short one. Medium, long. Okay, this is a short one. Complete 100% of room battles, and that's in the Weald. That's not too bad. Actually. Oh. We don't have a Houndmaster though. Yet. We don't have a Houndmaster yet. But we will get one soon. There we go. Because we always get into trouble in the Weald, so let's just take plenty of bandages and all that good stuff. Fine. And skeleton key, just in case we find something fun. Yep, this is a short, relatively short one. I just feel so bad for when we lose another hero. It went so poorly.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
There we go. We could rename the dog, or our headcanon could be the dog master never dies, the dog escapes and finds a new one. That's the next Houndmaster. That's actually a really sweet sentiment. Like, it's just the Houndmaster that dies, but the dog manages to escape and then find the next Houndmaster. Oh, that's a nice idea. Oh, have I watched the video where the man goes to his dog and says, "Don't wolf," and the dog in almost perfect English goes, "Wolf." Yes, I have seen it. It is adorable. There's also this adorable video of this corgi puppy that likes to when it's eating, and it's like it's eating, and then it takes a break and it goes, oh, and it's so cute. I love dogs so much. I want a dog so badly. Woof. But it's like the most dignified woof that it makes.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Oh, puppies are the best. We don't deserve dogs.
About to break.
Ow.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
go.
falls, a faint hope blossoms. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Anything good? Yeah. Nice, nice. Dog is man's best friend. Too bad we're all eldritch abominations.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Oh, that's a squishy looking thing. Oh, gross, 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 gross. Oh, posture check from Mr. Shadowy Whispers. Thank you, thank you. Oh, needed that. Oh. That's better. Oh, and a hydrate check from Daniel. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Samuel, I read that post as well. I may or not have started crying at work. Because, yeah, when you think about it like that, for dogs, we're like elves to them. We're these amazing, immortal creatures who age so much slower than them. And so they're the wonderful hobbits who look at us in wonder and awe, and they love us so much.
A singular strike.
Honestly, Shadowy, there's so many great things that you can add on your Twitch channel to add to that chat and player interaction. It's so much fun. And the guys in the chat have fun occasionally spamming those hydrate checks so I chug water.
Is broken. Maintain the offensive.
There we go, that's a bit better. Yep, knew it. Almost there.
Breaks. Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Yes!
Disadvantage.
There we go.
Give them no quarter.
I had 3 minutes of ASMR. Definitely had 9 minutes of ASMR and a big ass Blue Yeti mic in my way in the middle of a raid dungeon. Like, I've got a Blue Yeti as well, and while it is a little bit of a clunkier microphone, she has served me well over my many years. We need a cold shower emote or channel reward because oh boy does it get spicy in chat. But you guys still managed to behave yourself somewhat, like we reel it in. But I will make a note that that's a really good idea for one actually. cold showers won't help with spiciness or burns, but milk and yogurt do. They do. They do. I think the better I get at audio mixing, the more I love my Blue Yeti over my Rode mic. Awesome.
Inspiration.
Oh, thanks so much, Artemis. Really hope you enjoy yourself here and have an awesome weekend. Dodge. Shit. God damn it.
Impressive. The blood quickens.
That's what I was hoping for. Good, good, good. Oh, thank you so much for dropping by, Shadow Tom. Hope you have a wonderful weekend.
A powerful blow.
Not a fan of that fungus. At all. We need to take care of that right away.
Masterfully executed.
There we go.
And power.
Oh, that fungus is annoying when it prevents healing. God damn it.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
I don't think there were eyes on the caps of the fungus. I thought it was more like the steams of the spores were coming out of it. Oh, we can get rid of the skeleton key and get that. Oh, hey doggos. Time for more bad jokes. What streets do ghosts haunt? Dead ends.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Why do fish live in salt water? Because pepper makes them sneeze.
Phantom. Push on to the task's end.
Damn it. How did Darth Vader know what Luke got him for Christmas? He felt his presence. Nah, keep going with the bad jokes. They are welcome in the chat.
Sedated. Weakened.
What do you call a fish with no eye? Oh, these jokes are so bad, but I love it. Ooh, nice. What do you call a fly with no wings? Dead. Almost there. Come on. Just a little bit more. There we go.
Cursed champion falls.
Nice.
Devastating.
There we go.
This expedition at least promises success.
Excuse you, there's a treasure chest right there. There we go. Perfect. Now we can return.
Driving out corruption is an endless battle, but one that must be fought.
Hey, welcome back, Bea. Just going out to collect more shinies, and oh, we got a lot of heirlooms in this venture. And that should hopefully mean that our dear Jester is now at resolve level 6. Yes! Which means we should be able to go for another attack on
All the
darkest
decadent
dungeon.
horrors I have seen pale in comparison to that final, crowning thing. I could not look, nor could I look away.
Thing is, I'm partially hesitant to take Samwell straight to the Darkest Dungeon just yet, because they've got a little bit of stress, but then again, they can stress heal once we get there. Okay, let's have a look at who I'm planning on taking. I plan on taking Mr. Creepypasta, Samuel the second, Daniel, because he's a good secondary healer. Ooh, he also has the Crimson Curse though. Fuck, I'm actually gonna fix that first. Is anyone else? Yes, okay. I'm gonna do that. Get people cured of the Crimson Curse first, because then we don't have to take blood. Because, no, I'm not having that nonsense. So, we might wait until the next session before doing our next attack on the Darkest Dungeon. And instead, maybe just go out for another quick venture to gather more resources. And so then we can give Samuel a break to rest up and catch his breath before we dive headlong into the Darkest Dungeon for our next attack. And yep, I agree, Samuel. Like, Daniel will just get stacked with stress from that. But then if I can focus on de-stressing him for the first few rounds of the fight, and then it should even out a bit better. Everyone else is looking pretty good. Let's maybe get... Ooh. Yes, let's do this one. And then we can get another shot at getting these atonement beads. Let's see what yeah, Techno Mage and Mornington could be good. Because yes, then we can get the atonement beads for our Vestal. So then we have both of the Vestal special trinkets. And then I think maybe, depending how we go for time, we might wait until, just double checking, we might wait until next stream before our next attack on the Darkest Dungeon. So I've learned from my mistakes from last time. That's looking good. Yeah, definitely within the first half hour of tonight's stream, we had definitely the peak of just trying to step into unknown territory, but we learned through our mistakes, and that's why we spent the rest of the session catching our breath and recovering our strength. I'd advocate for ending on a good note. Plus, after this excursion, you'll be around the 3-hour mark, which is good streaming time to cap off at. Yeah, for my Friday streams, I try to balance it out so it ends at about 3 hours or so, because I think that's a good amount of time.
The very grounds themselves are animated by a deep-rooted evil. A cosmic hatred for all that thrive beyond its tainted grasp.
Thank you so much for your kind volunteer. Sorry, just got another interesting comment that I just had to take care of, but that's okay. Probably my last joke for tonight. Why is Peter Pan always flying? He never lands. 1 second, guys. I'm not going to identify that individual with the response. Let us continue, shall we? But yes, I hope you're all enjoying the stream so far. Certainly am. Even though we definitely took a hit at the start. Alright guys, I just have to pause for a moment to take care of some business. But that's okay, let us proceed. Oh god damn it, Mornington's got the Crimson Curse now. Yay!
Well struck. Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Good. Hey, I got fanfic material to write, it's a good stream. Good to hear, good to hear. Like, it definitely kept this amazing story going of our heroes and their intrepid adventures.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I'm just waiting for his riposte to wear off because that's annoying.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
Yeah, I've written quite a good bit of mine as well. Are you guys actually writing fanfics? Like, yes. Yes. Continue to be inspired. Fuel your creativity however you can.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Good.
The ground quakes.
There we go.
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Hell yeah. Ooh, off to a very good start
Be
tonight.
wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall. A handsome
nice.
reward for a task well performed.
Anything good? Ooh, vantage is always good. Oops. Yes, there we go. I'm just trying to get my deep work for today done. Well, best of luck with your work. Like, tonight didn't go quite as expected, but that's okay. We recuperate and we strive ever onwards and upwards. Because we got really far last time. I think tonight I just had forgotten about the blood and that was like shooting ourselves in the foot right out the gate.
As the fiend
Is that a new
falls,
musketeer? Vale's been with us for a while. It's just that they're a really, really good fit for going out on these particular excursions to get these lovely items, because they do they can help break down guard and stuff as well. We didn't use our musketeer a great deal in previous fights.
Nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
So it has been a little while since you used their talents. Come on, are they there? Are they there? Yeah, knew it. Let's camp.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Let's see. De-stress a little bit. Good, good, good. Yes, armor piercing. And anything else? Snakeskin's probably a good option. And let us take a rest, shall we? I got to do something this semester with no classes. Yeah, I'm with Bill. Was there anything that you had in mind for your classes? Ooh, nice.
The hamlet cannot stand for this thing that should not be. Defeat it. Claim the prize it guards.
It is a really, really cool, like, character design as, like, the last bastion that the Countess left behind. But, as you all know far too well, there can be only one. Ooh, nice. Nice, nice. And I love it that even the shield, like the vein design spreads across the shield, looks really, really cool as well.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
God damn it. There we go, that's better. Ooh, that's more like it. No, 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 don't like that though. go, that's better. Nice, nice, nice. Should only be a little bit more. That's better, that's better. If you're trying to figure out what kind of path to head down, like career-wise, honestly, speaking to a career counselor is a really, really good idea, because they should hopefully give you a solid idea of what direction you can head in with where your interests currently lie. Should only be a little bit more. That should be better. Oh, god damn it. Thanks, Raven. Ah, just a little bit more.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Come on, just need a little bit more.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Fuck. God damn it. Oh, don't you dare. Come on. Fine if you won't take my fucking healing. Okay, fine.
Sedated.
Maybe you'll heal. Okay, fine. Good, good, good. Come on. Come on. Okay, just a little bit further. Almost there. Oh my god. Come on, dude. There we go. Okay.
Success so clearly in view. Or is
Just
it
to be safe, I was just going to give them a little bit of
trick
food
the
and then we were going to go back. Oh, but hey, we got something for when we get a new Houndmaster, and we have something for our Vestals. And oh, those shinies, those glorious shinies. Magnificent. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, that was kind of getting a little bit fine. I was a little bit nervous about that.
The serum is working, and the side effects are manageable.
Hey, hey, medical breakthrough. The time and gold were not spent in vain. However, as today's caregivers announced, they have succeeded in concocting an effective antidote. Medical ward is free. Very nice, which would be good considering some people have contracted the Crimson Curse again. Let's get that taken care of. But the rest of you deserve a break. okay, so the lineup that I'm planning on taking for our next attack on the Darkest Dungeon is going to be Big Bad King Boom Boom because they can do guard, and then potentially Daniel, but I'm kind of worried about the super stressful side effects. Of course, we'll be taking Samuel as our new jester. Actually, you need to have your weapons and armor improved. Let's get that fixed up. Perfect. And of course, Miss Creepypasta as our Vestal. Whew, so I will be wrapping it up here, guys. Let's do a quick check to see if there's anything we can sell. Some double up of trinkets. I think honestly most of it. Oh, yep, we can sell that. The other double ups, no. All the rest of it is nice, rare, shiny stuff. Let us give you, what is it? Atonement beads. Nice, nice, nice. So, I think we'll wrap it up there, guys. So, the start of this stream didn't go exactly according to plan, but that's okay. We learned from our mistakes, and we muster new strength for when we next try to attack the Darkest Dungeon. And we'll start that out with next week's stream. So, thank you so much for joining me tonight, guys. I had so much fun with this. We might be playing this game for a little bit longer than a few weeks, depending on how the second, third, and then final attack on the Darkest Dungeon goes. But as always, I love this game so much, and you guys seem to enjoy it too. So I hope you guys will join me for next week as well. If you've been lurking in the shadows and you like what you've seen so far, please consider hitting that follow button. We would love to have you back at the Blue Rose Respite. You are welcome anytime the doors are open. And if you haven't checked out my YouTube channel, please do so. I post new videos every Saturday night. And be sure to follow me on Twitter at StephSwanQuills for spur-of-the-moment updates and other fun things. And I hope to see you all for this Sunday stream, where we will be starting a new game called Valhalla, which I'm very excited to bring to you. It is very story-driven, cyberpunk, but also like a laid-back... it's similar to Coffee Talk in some ways, but it's set in a cyberpunk bar and it has some great music, some great atmosphere. I will be attempting to do the voices because there is no voice track in the game, so you'll hear my okay voice acting in it a little bit, but I really hope that you guys can join me then. But if you're not able to make it on the Sunday stream, that's okay. I will be recording it and putting it up on YouTube on Wednesday nights. So thank you so much for joining me. I had so much fun with this. Also, a huge thank you to everyone who has followed, who has bought subscriptions, who has dropped bits. Thank you guys so much. You have no idea how much it means to me, especially at this time in the world at the moment. Your generosity just continues to astound me, and I'm just so thankful for your continued support. So thank you so much, guys. So with that, we will be ending tonight's stream, and as always, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and as always, stay wicked and wonderful. Good night, guys.